Hello Year 5, welcome to your maths lesson for Monday this week. We are looking at multiplication. So just a reminder of some of the key vocabulary that we're going to be using during our lesson today. Multiply is another way of saying repeated addition. So for example, 5 times 4, which is 20, is the same as adding 5 and 5 4 times over. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. You'll get the same answer both ways. It's a simpler way of writing it as 5 multiplied by 4. A multiple is the result of multiplying a number by an integer. It is important to remember that an integer does not have any fractional parts. So it's not a decimal number. So for example, 10 is an integer. 10.2 is not, because it does have a decimal part to it. So first off, we're going to look at the numbers on the screen below, and you're going to see how many of them are multiples of 5. Take a minute, pause the video. Okay, the multiples of 5 in here are 25, 175, and 300. And I've written as well, so it's 5 times 5, 35 times 5, and 60 times 5. So you've got the multiplications that I've used to get those numbers. Have a look at those numbers now. What do you notice about these numbers? Pause the video here, have a look. So 25, 175, and 300, each of these numbers ends in either a 0 or a 5. Little challenge for you. Can you take a minute? Can you find 5 more multiples of 5 that have 4 digits? Once you've done that, carry on with the video. Pause here. Okay, some different numbers for you to have a look at this time. What are all of these numbers multiples of? So you'll need to use your times table knowledge here. They all fit into at least one times table that you will know. Pause the video here and have a look. They're all multiples of 8. So 32, 64, 72, and 88 are all in the 8 times table. Now, knowing this, do you think they could also be multiples of 4? Have a think and continue the video when you're ready. They are all multiples of 4 because 8 is a multiple of 4. So we know that 4 times 2 is 8, and we know that 8 is in the 4 times table. So are all multiples of 4 also multiples of 8? Have a think about that and play the video on when you're ready. No, they are not. 8 is twice 4. So 4 is not in the 8 times table, but 8 is in the 4 times table. So 8 is a multiple of 4. Can you find 3 multiples for each of these numbers? So what we're looking for is 6 times 2, for example, would give us 12. So 12 would be a multiple of 6. So use your times table knowledge, find 3 numbers for each one, pause the video to do the questions, and when you're ready, press play to carry on. Going back to what we already know, 7,135 is a multiple of 5. Can you explain how you know this? So think back to what we've already done in the lesson this morning. Pause the video, have a think. Can you explain it? We know that 7,135 is a multiple of 5 because it ends in 5. And as we have said before, all numbers that are in the multiples of 5, will end in either 5 or 0. And that's the end of our lesson for today.